Understanding the impact of neurogenesis on memory and learning. A whirlwind tour of how fresh-faced neurons tilt the seesaw between remembering and forgetting, and how your daily choices secretly coach the brain's rookie squad. Number 5. Lifestyle levers, boosts and busts. If neurogenesis were a garden, exercise would be rain and sunshine, while stress is the sneaky late frost. Aerobic workouts elevate pro-growth signals like BDNF and IGF-1 and reliably boost hippocampal neurogenesis in animals, with human studies linking exercise to bigger hippocampi and sharper memory even as direct adult neurogenesis measurements remain debated. Enriched environments and cognitively demanding learning help newborn neurons survive and integrate, turning use it or lose it into use it and keep it. Sleep and healthy circadian rhythms seem to maintain the neurogenic niche, while chronic stress, high glucocorticoids, inflammation, and heavy alcohol use prune it back. Aging dials down the birth rate, but not to zero. Habitual movement, rich learning, and metabolic health can keep the sprouts coming. Diet can nudge things too. Omega-3s and polyphenols support plasticity, and in rodents, SSRIs increase neurogenesis and link to mood benefits. Translation: your lifestyle is the stage crew making sure the brain's new actors get a spotlight instead of stage fright. Number 4. Forgetting to remember. The pruning paradox. Here's the plot twist. More neurogenesis can sometimes make old memories fuzzier, and that can be a feature, not a bug. When new neurons wedge into hippocampal circuits, they remodel networks, which in animal studies can destabilize previously stored hippocampal memories, reducing interference and freeing capacity for fresh learning. This strategic forgetting promotes flexibility, helping you update maps, shed outdated associations, and generalize wisely rather than clinging to stale data. There's a systems-level angle too. By nudging hippocampal traces to loosen, neurogenesis may encourage the handoff of longer-term knowledge to neocortex, systems consolidation, clearing room for tomorrow's experiences. Think of it as tidying your mental desktop. Yesterday's files aren't deleted, they're archived so today's project can shine. Number 3. Pattern separation. Spot the difference. Newborn granule cells in the dentate gyrus are like keen interns with high enthusiasm and just the right amount of sensitivity, and that combo is perfect for pattern separation, the ability to tell similar experiences apart. During a transient, sweet spot of heightened excitability and plasticity, these cells help orthogonalize overlapping inputs so that blue door, left turn, doesn't get mixed up with blue door, right turn. Animal studies show better discrimination of similar contexts and places when this cohort is healthy, reducing memory interference and sharpening recall. In daily life, that means fewer déjà oops moments and cleaner learning when details matter. Without this function, memories blur at the edges. With it, your hippocampus runs a crisper catalog. Number 2. From newbie to networker, integration 101. A newborn neuron's origin story is part bootcamp, part makeover montage. Stem-like progenitors in the dentate gyrus divide. Immature neurons first receive broadly depolarizing GABA input, then wire up glutamatergic synapses, and eventually join real circuits. Activity, neurotrophins like BDNF, and neuromodulators coach survival, only the useful recruits stick around. Roughly 4 to 6 weeks in rodents marks a critical period of sky-high plasticity when these cells are disproportionately influential for learning. Their unique physiology lets them sample inputs widely, reshape connectivity, and slip into ensembles that encode new experiences. Over time they mature, calm down, and become steady citizens, but the early fireworks leave lasting traces in the network's wiring. Number 1. Birthplace, the hippocampal nursery. Most of the adult brain's rookie neurons emerge in the dentate gyrus of the hippocampus, the memory hub that helps stitch together places, contexts, and episodes. In rodents, another major source sits in the subventricular zone feeding the olfactory bulb, but in adult humans that route looks minimal. The hippocampus is the headline act. Here, neurogenesis persists at modest levels across life in many studies, though the exact rate in humans is debated. Either way, even a trickle can matter when it changes who's in the memory-making ensemble. Because the hippocampus is central for learning, tweaks to this nursery ripple into how precisely we encode, update, and store experiences. Picture a workshop that never closes, new tools keep arriving, and the craft evolves. Neurogenesis doesn't just add neurons, it edits the script of memory, sharpening distinctions, pruning clutter, and keeping learning limber. Give your brain good conditions, move, learn, sleep, distress, and those rookie cells are more likely to turn pro. Here's to a hippocampus that stays curious, flexible, and ready for the next plot twist.